Okay, here we go. So now I'm in San Francisco, and I run to catch my plane to Shanghai. And when I finally get to the gate, which is at the last minute, I'm told that the visa that I thought that I can get in Shanghai is not available, and that if I go to Shanghai, continue on to Beijing back to Melbourne, I can't do that. So they canceled me out. Now I'm sitting in San Francisco trying to figure out exactly what to do. Worst thing that can happen is that I will stay in San Francisco for a few days, eat a lot of Dungeness crabs, go to the wharf, and figure out what happens tomorrow. And you got to be very flexible in order to travel, being a tog in traveling. I guess being anybody in traveling. But since I am a tog, and since I am taking this upon myself, you just have to be flexible. And I'm not the only one that has problems, and you got to say that to yourself. I'm going to show you something. There's a whole line of people over here, and maybe you can see them over there, that are at the United Custom Service Center because they've got problems also, kicked off of planes, missed a plane, yada, 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 yada. Anyway, here I am, sitting quietly, having a Jack Daniels, and trying to figure out what to do. The good thing is that you could try to put yourself into my situation, and you can say, well, what would you do? Worst case scenario is they don't fly out of San Francisco directly to Melbourne or to Sydney. So the worst case is I get a hotel, and I will go, as I said, spend a couple days, eat Dungeness crabs, and see what San Francisco has to offer. Then I will fly on to LAX, which is Los Angeles Airport, and I'll catch a plane out of there, go into Melbourne, and going to or Sydney. And then from Sydney, I will hitchhike. No, I'm just kidding you. I won't hitchhike. Well, maybe I will. I'll see. Maybe I'll be stopped by a very good-looking young lady and wants to take advantage of an old guy like myself. That could happen. I don't think it's going to happen, but it could happen, and I am hoping for that. Anyway, I will keep you informed of what's going on, and keep the faith and keep trucking. And did you change the black water tank into a wine cooler? Not yet. Okay, well, we'll get to that soon enough. Take good care of yourself, and the tog is out. Bye now.